YouTube, what is going on with you guys, man? Back with another video. I know it's been a little bit, bro. Listen, I just been locked in. I just been focused, bro. And hopefully you've been focused too, right? Make sure you guys smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and put the comments down below, right? We're going to get into with this video, man. You already read the title, right? And I'm going to speak mainly for my guys because I feel like, well, I can't speak on the female's behalf, right? But I'm going to speak on our behalf. It is more than just sex, bro, right? And I'm going to explain why. Like, let's just start off with this. If you just have sex with the female that you are with and it's just sex, bro, you're going to cheat. I'm dead ass. You will cheat. I can't make it up. You will, bro. It's bound to happen. You know why? It's because you're not allowing after the sex or after the fact that you guys are growing something. A lot of people tend just to have sex and casual sex constantly, but nothing's growing, nothing's communicating with each other. They're just fucking each other. And you guys have to understand that exchanging energy on that fucking sexual level is very, very, very important because your energy's exchanged, bro. So if you're not building something with your partner and you're not trying to grow with your partner, you're literally wasting your time. And a lot of people can admit this just because they think when you have sex, you want it. It's like, yeah, you could put it like that. But at the end of the day, if they're not adding to your life and they're being a detriment to your life, what do you think is going to happen, bro? It's not going to work out. It's just not. So the more that you literally try to just have sex and just stick to that, you're never going to really excel and really see the full benefit of your entire relationship or the person you're talking to, depending on the situation, right? But I'm just telling you guys this right now that you have to seek more than that. Because, guys, looks is awesome. I'd be lying if looks wasn't the answer. The looks is good. Like, they have to look good, right? I'd be lying to say that. But it's more than just that. What are they adding to your life? What are they complementing your life with? What are they doing to add as much value as they can to your life? If none of that shit is fucking flowing, bro, you're wasting your time, straight up. That's why I say it's very important that you do focus on yourself and you have the power of discernment and you're able to literally differentiate who you want to deal with and who you don't want to deal with. It's completely up to you. But if you're not thinking with this and you're thinking with you know what, you're never going to excel and you're never going to elevate and you're never going to grow to the next step in your life. Real talk. There's a reason why they're always going to sexualize things, bro. I think you guys already know this already. They don't want us to think ahead of the game and think way light years down the road, right? They rather us be in our simpish ways and be releasing 24/7. So you think that's the only way that you're going to be in connection with a female. That's one of the connections. But bro, like having a genuine conversation, right? Having a genuine talk with somebody, let alone a female, or if it's a female, vice versa, a male, right? Just have a conversation, bro. And just see where that takes you, right? I feel like we just get so caught up in I gotta fuck her or I gotta fuck him, I gotta fuck. And it's like, there's a reason why you're thinking like that. You're in your animal state of mind. You're not thinking logically. You're not thinking actually like, oh shit, I gotta think about this. No, you're just going head on with thinking about what? Your dick. Or in other cases for females, thinking about their vagina. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like, we tend to just think with our private areas rather than our brain. Because if you start thinking with your brain, bro, you're going to know exactly who you want to deal with and who you don't have to deal with. But you're never going to see that if you're always thinking about sex, bro. Like, your mind is going to be always sexualized if you don't get out of that realm. You know, you guys been in plenty of relationships before that it was just sex, and look how that lasted. Yeah, it's probably over right now, right? Because you guys weren't growing outside of that. You guys are just fucking in the bedroom. And now it's like, well, if we're not fucking, then what good is the relationship? Because nothing else is being involved. And that's the problem. Nothing else is being involved. Why? Is because you're always thinking about sex. Guys, you do know the world has an agenda for us men especially, right? They have an agenda for us to be as low as vibrational we could possibly be. But at the end of the day, though, it's kind of like the reason why we have to excel and have to elevate is to see through the sex and see through that and actually elevate after that. If we're staying in that realm, bro, I'm telling you guys right now, it's not going to prevail for you, bro. You're going to be catching yourself in a rut after a rut after a rut after a rut and after a rut. Why? It's because you're always thinking about sex. When a girl starts talking to you, you start probably to get nervous, right? You probably start to overthink all this stuff just because you're always thinking about sex, bro. If you just take a minute to back up and be like, you know what? It's all good. Like, I'm just gonna take this slow and see where it's gonna take me. Instead of worrying about, I gotta get into this now. Like, bro, like, you're always gonna fail. You're always gonna lose. And I'm only speaking from experience. I'm not speaking for anyone's behalf. I'm just saying how I went through it. I was a person at the time in my life before that I was always thinking about sex. Sex was just, yeah, man, let's get it in. Let's go. But now it's like, why do I have to keep thinking about that? I'm trying to focus on my life, right? Not always think about sex, 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 sex. That's an animal fucking instinct. Remember, that is your root chakra. That's at the bottom. That's at the bottom, bro. So if you're constantly thinking about sex, you're at your root chakra. In order for you to even elevate and even raise your freaking chakra frequencies, you have to let this sexual mindset go, bro. Right? A lot of us have to look at so many different images and so many different things just for us to get aroused, right? You have to be getting aroused just off of females' hairstyle, females' nails, bro. The way they talk to you, the way, like, there's so many different ways that you could get turned on or aroused, but what do we think if we're in our animal instincts? We think it's straight, you know, all the private areas, tits, ass, like, that's all we think about. And that's so bad because we weren't supposed to think this way, bro. Like, it's so crazy that I think about it. Like, our mind, it shouldn't be programmed to even be thinking that way, but it is. Why? Because you know how America is. They're going to continuously push an agenda for you to always relapse, for you to always get in the same cycle every single time. And until you say enough is enough, only then that aspect is going to change and it's going to separate and it's going to grow. But if you're always continuously thinking about sex, bro, do you think you're going to grow as an individual? I don't think so, bro. That is the lowest thing you could be thinking about. Of course, sex comes with everything that's going on, of course. But that shouldn't be the first thing on your mind. You know why? Because you're going to start you're going to have a false perception, bro. A real false perception. Because it's like, bro, do you really think you're going to grow? Like, I just want you to be genuinely honest with yourself. Sometimes you got to look yourself in the mirror sometimes. Do you honestly think you're going to grow? Like, sex is really not a game, bro. And it should be more than just sex. Because if it isn't, I promise you, bro. I promise you right now, it's not going to work out. You're going to end up venturing off to other people. You're going to start doing other, like, it's just a bad cycle to be in. So I'm just warning you guys and telling you guys that if you do end up talking to a significant other and you guys are building a foundation, stick to building the foundation until it is solidified to the both of you, right? I think a lot of us tend to just get straight into the sex and it's like, fuck, man, why didn't this relationship work out? Or damn, man, why didn't this thing fall through? You know why it didn't fall through, because all you thought about in that relationship was straight sex. That's it. So if there was no sex going on, what were y'all doing for real? That's where the question really lies. What were y'all doing for real? Not shit, not building a business, not trying to start something. You know why? Because you're living in your animal instinct, bro. So this is my advice in this video to each and every one of you guys. It's going to be more than just sex, and you have to understand and you have to know that, bro. Okay, just keep that in the back of your head, right? Keep that golden nugget in the back of your mind. So when you start talking to people and you start having a relationship with some other people, you know what it is and what it isn't. What you want out of a relationship and what you don't want out of it, bro. And that is completely up to you guys. I just want this little video to let you guys know it is more than just sex. It is. And if you think it's not, by all means, keep doing what you're doing, but just don't get mad at the result, though. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the video I have for you guys, man. I didn't make these videos long. I just been locked in and focused on my goals, bro. All right? Make sure you guys smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and put the bell on, man. Right? We're a family at the end of the day. Just keep this in mind, guys. It is more than just sex. All right? I love y'all. Take care and keep focusing on you guys. Love y'all, man. I'm out.